All right. So I got a couple things I'm gonna try to work out with her. Not necessarily this stuff. I want to work a little bit, and then we got a couple balls. Let's see what we got. Ready? Let's go place. Hey, she's already had time to sniff around. Place. I had a disruptor in between, so wait and see if she gives me the down. Might be waiting too long. Good. What was I gonna say? Good girl. A little bit of a duration. Ready, heel. Good. No hot dogs. Place. The word the motion, I should have left my hand. Good. Reward it. You mark it, and as long as you start, I waited a second to start the motion. You should start the motion a little bit sooner. But that's good for me because I need to wait longer. Ready, middle? You're a cute thing. Hold up. Hey, place. I need to leave my hand better because she's waiting so long, so I need to leave my hand longer. Ready, side? This is kind of new stuff right here. She's not real good at the side anyways. Come on. But that's a different context coming from the place behind me, right? Ready? Go around. Yeah, good girl. And go around. Too much space. Yeah, good girl. Ready? Go around. I don't know how I feel about that. Good girl. I think you still got a reward, right? She finally got it. Ready? Go around. Too many. Yay, good girl. Right. And go around. Nope. Let's try to add mess ups now, even though I've been rewarding it. Ready? Come on the side. Good. Go around. There we go. Yeah. So I think I cannot reward the uglies, right? At first you have to reward the uglies. I think I'm good enough where I don't have to. Let's give her the ball. Let's try one of the tug balls. Right, and we decided I can't have the toy in this hand. Molly, go around. Yeah. Well, yeah. It's not a yeah. You don't like those, do you? Okay. Let's go place. I just told myself I got to leave my hand down. Right. Ready, heel. Come on. Right. Good. It's different, right? Well, I don't. Good. Hey, pause. Good. And heel. Drop food. That's something I wanted to do. Good. And pause. Good. And break. So the other thing I want to do with her, I was thinking I want to do it from the bed. No, because that's going to mess her up. I need to do it from sits. I want to use a cone, right? So let's see. Let's see if we can do this. Ready? So they do. I've seen a couple different things. Ready? Sit. Right. So this guy, he makes a thing. Let's see if I can put some food there. But they like do this. You got to start straight first, right? It's about, hey! I knew that was going to be, hey, come on. Oh, and you're supposed to have a thing where they can see, right? Come on. Hey, good girl. Right here. Sit. Good. Now I'm never going to find that hole. I was supposed to move this over to where I put the food. Because they got to find it pretty quick, right? And I think you're only supposed to do one to start. But you know me. Oh, there's the other food. You know me, I got to do too much, right? She's supposed to. I'll never find this one, though. Right? Nope. That way you know where it's at. I think they didn't say that, but I think it's so you know where it's at. Ready? Right here. Sit. Right. And I think you're only supposed to do one to start, but I'm going to do two. Because that's what I do, right? Make things too hard to start with. Oh, you're supposed to be in a sit. Although me, really, I don't care. They're holding a position, right? Ready? Go find it. Go find it. Yeah, good girl. There's about 5 pieces right there. So the guy I watched this morning, I watched a couple of different things. The guy that I most recently saw, he like walks on the grass and it really pushes it down. Now the guy, the protection guy, yeah, go find it. Right. So now we want to go to the next one. Hey, go find it. Good girl. Go find it. Now I saw. So, anyways, what I was starting to say is this dude, the protection guy, he did like this. He made like a whole trail. There was like a couple pieces there, and he put a couple pieces there, and he put a couple pieces there, and he put a couple pieces there. So it was like a trail of it, right? So they find boom, 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 boom. So it's the tracking, right? Right. Go find it. Right. So the dude this morning he used flags, so that's why I was like, well, I'm going to use this stuff. Hey. And just hold it until they find it. And I'm just trying to figure this out. So, hey. Yeah, good girl. Right? I wonder if that messes up doing this stuff though. Right? Hey. Now she's gonna be looking for food. Go place. Good. I think I got to reward them a lot more of these. That's why I'm getting the. Ready? Go around. See, now is she gonna be looking for food? Yeah, good girl. Right. So maybe I didn't get me some of them little flags. I can find them laying around all over the place. Hey, heel. Good. Go around. Yeah, middle. Good. Go around. Forgot about the toy. Yes. Toy messes them up, right? Or her messes her up. Right. So I think that works. I think I'm only supposed to do one jackpot to start with. Right. So my guy yesterday, he put a piece of food and he would step on it, and I'm like, doesn't it make it? Doesn't he want to be faster? No. And he's a competition guy, right? Well, the guy I saw this morning is a competition. He does a competition too. I don't know how good he is. The guy I watched yesterday, the protection guy, he's like a Canadian champion. Drop it. Hey, good girl. Right? So you can see how fun that is. And we can do the food stuff too, right? Ready? Go around. Good. On the side. Good. Down. Go around. I'm messing this up bad. Middle. Ha 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 ha. I thought she was going to stop. Good. Go around. Yes. Right? I wonder if that will help. If she messes up by going the wrong side, I need to work the east side better. But you know me, I don't do that. Because the helping out and figuring out, it doesn't mess me up. I mean, like some people would be like, oh my God, okay, we did it. I don't care. What was I gonna say? So that's a pretty. I think I did pretty good. I can find little little flags without having to buy them. What's going on, buddy? All right. Over here, Molly. Molly, come. Molly, come. All right. Here we go. Get over here. Hey, right here, on your place. Ah, on your place. Right. Yeah, right here. So here we got the. Hey, pursue, but don't chase. Sit her down from the original thing. Go place. Place. So that's a little bit of the anxiety stuff, right? Place. So I try to use her recall. Her recall is really good. Usually, right? That's when it always messes up, right? Is when you have the distractions. So, interesting thing, and her and hey, down. Spatial pressure. Her and Gabby both are have done that, right? So when people walk by ignoring, they don't care. But for some reason, when you talk to people, they want to go yell at them. Good. Down. Right, so spatial pressure, you hear people all the time saying, oh my God, it's intimidation. It's only, nope, place. Hey, right? You don't have to be intimidating, you can be firm. So right there, I maybe was louder for the space that she was from me, but it's because she's in the crazy brain. She's not settled down yet, right? So ideally, I would have had a long line on her, but I trust her a lot. So this is a new situation, so it's new context, right? Um, and having a long line on when you're doing stuff kind of sucks. But when that happened, ideally, long lines. She's barking, correct, and back up, right? She's barking at a person, correct, back up. So the correction is to make them stop doing the bullshit, and the backup is like, dude, you're supposed to come to me. You're not supposed to do that shit. Now, the next step is the go-get move, right? Which is try to call her away, right? And then as I went over there, she started running off. So now you've got the or no, right? I think I did. You have to follow that up no matter how long it takes. She's jackholing around. You don't want to chase after them, but you want to pursue with intent, right? So now here's the thing about your intent. You can't be like, hey, I'm going to get you. But you got to be like, hey, on your place. Dude, hey. Right? Because if you have that, oh, I'm going to get you look, they're going to for sure run. Now, she's going to run off anyways, and that mostly is her anxieties, right? Because, look, man, when they've learned anxieties, they've learned to be weird about stuff. That's not going to go away in 3 or 4 months. Good. Break. Right? So you have to pursue without chasing. And pursue with intent doesn't mean, oh, but you got to be, right? And you make yourself, this is what I learned in the shelter. You make yourself bigger, right? They want to run off. You go like, right? You're trying to bring them in with your energy and hand motions, right? So, anyways, without the leash, if she would have stayed barking at him without running off, right? I mean, I was a good way away, but I think I did a hay, right? And she knows what's coming after that. So she did try to run off, run off. So, we have another lady coming, and she talks to me too. So, that dude's really cool. I've got a couple people that are really cool, and like when that's happening, they're not going to freak out. So, that's part of being in public too. Is you see the people that may or may not freak out, and generally it's going to be the women. Okay, generally speaking, the women are going to be, oh my god, right? And dudes are going to be like, bitch, shut up. You know what I mean? As long as they're not aggressive with it, it's okay. And if I didn't know that guy, I would have got her on the leash first. So that's the other thing. What was I talking about? The pursuit. Oh, so if she would have stayed barking at that guy, I could have got a good punishment on her, right? So I could have got her right at that point, boom, and then brought her away. That's much better than if you have to chase her down. But it's just like any marker. It's just like any marker, right? What am I looking for? Punishment marker is the same as a reinforcement marker, right? So if you have a no or a hey, whatever, sometimes they'll stop just from the noise. And even if they've learned, right? So you have to have the noise and then some kind of punishment, some kind of something they don't like, right? The go get is I'm taking you away. That feels good for you to be barking at that dude, so I'm taking you away from that. It's a negative punishment. I'm taking you away from the reward. The reward is barking at this dude, right? And so when you take them away, that's negative punishment. Positive and negative is not good or bad. It's adding or subtracting. So that is much better than having to pursue them down, but you have to pursue them down. Like if you have been doing this and then, oh my God, it's been 15 seconds, so now it's not going to do any good. No, that's bullshit. If you do not follow through and finish the action, right, they're going to learn that they don't have to listen to the no, they don't have to listen to the and that's where people have problems. They might go no, and the dog's like, okay, whatever, I'm going to go away, and they think that's good enough, right? Now, if your no is conditioned good enough, it is good enough. But initially, there has to be some kind of physical, just like luring, right? And positive reinforcement. You go sit, follow the lure, good, food, right? It's the same thing. Dog does an action, you put a marker, a punishment marker, right? And then you follow through with some kind of physical action. Mine is the collar sit, right? Which I think that's kind of more of just a settling energy than an actual punishment, a correction. That's why I call those, I think of that as negative punishment as opposed to positive punishment. Positive punishment would be what I was explaining. If she was on the long line, she's barking, no, stop, whatever words you want to use, correction, that stops the behavior, then they look at you and you back up. If they keep barking or doing whatever they are with that person, then you repeat the punishment and back up. Right?